Senator Emmanuel Udende Memga represents Benue North East on the platform of the APC. He highlights a motion he moved on the need for the Police Service Commission and the Nigeria Police Force to adhere to the federal character principle in the recruitment of constables into the force.
It's a big problem. People who are from Benue will know what I'm talking about. Sometimes a list of candidates that applied for lady came out. See people from one or two local government taking the whole slots, and then the rest is can have 2 slots. And so, and it's applicable in most cases. If you go to some of these agencies, the head of agency will decide to employ people from the state and leave the rest. And this is clearly against the provisions of Section 14.3 and 4 of the Federal of the 1999 Constitution as amended. That section says whatever do appeal should reflect federal character. And like I said in the motion, President Buhari, in order to stem the tide of insecurity in the country, approved the recruitment of police each year 10,000. That has been followed throughout the 8 years. I was then the deputy chairman of police in the 8th Assembly, in the House of Reps. And so we brought this type of motion. The police adhered to it. But you will notice, in the past few years, they have slided, they are not even following that. That is why I decided that let me include this motion. If it passes the Senate, the police authority will be asked to adhere to this federal character. At least take 10 strop a local government. You have about 7,700 and something. The balance of 2,000, you can do whatever that you want to do with it. You can balance whatever that you want to do. But every local government must have gotten 10 at least. And that is good enough. If you do that for 10 years, you know that everybody will be reflected. At least for 3 years, for my local government, you have 30 policemen. And if you decide to post them in the community, you post the 30 policemen in that local government, you know, it will go a long way to help us in stemming the tide of insecurity in our various places. That is what informed my decision to take this motion. You see, if they want to do it, you know, each local government, when you apply, you state where you come from, your local government, and the community you come from. And so if they want to, they look at it, and then apply this. If you take from one ward, go to another ward, and take to another ward. I can't go to enforce that it should be like that, but at least let's have a minimum. Let each local government get 10. I cannot back state police. In as much as we have insecurity, give a mad governor, he use it to pursue his enemies. So for me, in the Senate, I will never. We have not got to that stage yet. Yes, we have problems in insecurity, but most of them are crazy when they get to power. And if you give them, they misuse it. So I will never subscribe to state police. You don't predict. You can't do this as a BA. Already the constitution is there. The constitution is the ground norm. It provides that you reflect federal character in whatever you are doing. All what they're doing is that don't let it not reflect equality of state. Let it be equality of local government. So the ground norm is there already. There is no need for another bill. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Look at the reasons given by the Senate minority. They are very erudite. In supporting the motion, he provides very erudite arguments. And I think, and even the senator from Akwa Ibom, he did very well. All of them that spoke did very well. I'm satisfied. And I'm going to follow it up. Once the votes are adopted, I'll follow it to the compliance committee. I must make sure that I get to police authorities.